This week on Wildcat News, students save lives.
A fundraiser is revved up.
And there's a scream for ice cream. All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now.
Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Anastasia Lonesky.
And I'm Nik Reasor. Students and staff help save lives by donating blood. Erik Beene tells us more.
Last Friday, Rex Healthcare, in cooperation with HOSA, hosted a blood drive. In the United States, someone requires blood every 2 seconds, and a single pint of blood can be used to save up to 3 lives. In total, 70 people came out to donate a pint of blood apiece.
This was the first time I gave blood, so I wasn't really sure what I was going to experience, but I'm not scared of needles, so that wasn't a problem. But as soon as I started taking the blood, I actually started to feel a bit lightheaded.
The blood drive was both an opportunity to help save lives and a teaching experience for members of HOSA and the Nursing Fundamentals class.
One of the phlebotomists, she actually taught me how to find a vein in someone's arm, and it actually feels like a rubber band, which I did not know. So that was a good learning experience for me. I'm doing this because I love helping people, and I want to be a nurse when I get older, so I want to save lives, and this is one of the ways that I can do it.
Cameron found people's reactions after giving blood to be one of her favorite parts of the day.
Seeing people when they get off the bus, because they're like, oh, it's a relief. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, because people come in, they're really nervous and everything. And I think that was the best part.
As a first-time donor herself, easily learned valuable tips for anyone looking to donate.
For first-time donators, you definitely need to eat and drink a lot more than you usually do before giving blood, and probably just stay calm while you're donating. Don't psych yourself out.
I'm Erik Beene, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Erik.
The car show was held last Saturday. Jamie Snover reports.
The third annual car show was held last Saturday, May 7th. Senior Kyle Walker and Junior Bailey Potter explained the excitement of the event.
We got the cornhole tournament. There's a whole bunch of vendors out here. You can come get something to eat, hang out with friends, and look at all the cool stuff out here.
So people should come here because they get to look at the new cars around here, and they can get involved with the community and other people around here. I've always had like a thing for older cars. I think it's fun because I get to interact with people that I've never met before, and I get to learn things about cars that I don't know.
Walker has been invested in his Jeep for years.
My Jeep's 2003 Wrangler, and since we first got it, all I've been doing is putting my paycheck towards it. And it changes every week. All right, we got some big tires, big rims, some window tint, and a unique driver.
Walker has participated in many other car shows, winning several awards.
Over the past 3 years, I've received 13 first place trophies and best overall trophies, and I hope to get more.
The cost of registration goes towards all sports programs.
Last year at the car show, we raised about $4,000. So hopefully this year we are striving to get either $4,000 again or even higher.
I'm Jamie Snover, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Jamie.
Man, I wish I had a car like that.
Me too. The Band Parent Association held a spring turkey shoot at the intersection at McKee's Crossroads.
Well, the end goal is to raise money to help the band program. It does very well, and the good part about this, it reaches a different group of people that would normally be helping provide funds for the band. You know, it doesn't necessarily, I mean, of course the parents are out there, but it's not just the parents, it's the local community. It gets us to meet different people in the community that we might not normally meet.
In charge of the fundraiser, as he came up with the idea to hold the spring turkey shoot.
We've been looking for ways in which we could earn money for the band program. And throughout my lifetime, I have been a part of turkey shoots for years, and it's a great way to make a fundraiser. I figured most of the time with the money that we can raise, it's easy, it's fun, and it makes it to where we can be out here as a part of the community as well.
Well, if someone comes here to shoot, they can bring their own guns. Their own guns have to come here unloaded. We check them to make sure that they're legal, that there's no special modifications that would give them an advantage. And then they get to pick what boards they're on depending on what food we're shooting for.
The spring shoot is beneficial in more ways than raising money for the band.
You know, a lot of people are very anti-guns this day and age, and this is one way to show that they can be used in a safe manner. And also for the kids and stuff coming out, it shows them how to treat guns safely.
The greatest thing that I think that happens throughout this is the tightness that we have. It actually helps the parents to bond even better. And so when something comes up, somebody's in need or somebody needs help, they've always got someone to turn to.
The turkey shoot will continue each weekend for the rest of the month.
As summer approaches, a local favorite opens back up for business. Sunni Skies has been treating customers to homemade ice cream for almost 14 years, and in the process has gained a reputation for its superior ice cream.
My favorite part about going to Sunni Skies is definitely eating the ice cream. What makes Sunni Skies unique is that they have cheap prices, they're always friendly, and it's just a happy atmosphere.
You can come like 100 times and try a flavor each time, and you still probably wouldn't try all our flavors. Like and we're always getting new flavors. Like our newest flavor is bacon, and it's pretty good.
Sunni Skies is more than just ice cream for those who visit. It's a hidden treasure.
I think people come to Sunni Skies because like it's very good at ice cream and just looking for a place to chill. Sunni Skies is unique because like there's never a dull moment, and it's like really fast-paced, so you're always doing something.
Over the years, Sunni Skies has gained recognition for their ice cream flavor, Cold Sweat, which is made out of some of the hottest peppers available.
Cold Sweat is one of Sunni Skies' really hot ice cream. You have to actually sign a waiver to get like a full sample of it because it's like really hot. I have tried Cold Sweat, but it was only like a little sample, but it was still like really hot, and I had to eat vanilla ice cream afterwards because it was still hot.
Yeah, I'm more of a frozen yogurt type of man.
I'm sure you are. Now let's head over to Jamie Snover for the rundown.
I'm Jamie Snover, and welcome to the rundown. Here's the last week's scores. Last Wednesday, soccer tied 2-2. Thursday, varsity softball won 1-0, and Saturday, varsity baseball won 10-4. The spring sports season is coming to a close, so we decided to count down the top plays from men's golf, women's soccer, baseball, and softball. In a game against Harnett Central, Tony Mack hits a double. Kaylee Eubanks hits a double, resulting in 2 RBIs against Garner. Robin Pollard scores her 100th high school career goal in a game against East Wake. Finally, Max Leland scores a hole-in-one at Reedy Creek. Stay tuned for next week, where Chase Faircloth counts down the best plays of the year. I'm Jamie Snover, and that's your week's rundown.
Thanks, Jamie.
Some teachers have had past jobs, but none like being a Secret Service agent. Ariel Andrews gives us more.
Many students don't realize that there's a retired Secret Service agent walking the halls. Dennis Schlinvine, now a substitute, started his career as a high school teacher in Illinois. Schlinvine explains how he got into the Secret Service.
Back in about 1974, we moved to Miami, and I continued teaching. And while I was there, I happened to make an acquaintance of a guy that was a Secret Service agent. I worked with former President Nixon at the Florida White House, a place where Nixon would go when he wasn't in office. And one thing led to another, and he asked me if I'd be interested in getting out of teaching and becoming a Secret Service agent. I applied in 1975, and a year later, after they did a background, they hired me in 1976. I was fortunate enough to be with 7 different presidents or former presidents as far as security is concerned.
Schlinvine has made countless lasting memories with various important people, but one person impacted him more than others.
The things you remember most are things that happened while you're doing bodyguard work. I spent 4 years of my career with Jimmy Carter and his family doing security, so I have a lot of good memories about being with President Carter. He and I built my wife a butcher block, a piece of furniture in his garage, just the two of us. It took us 3 days. We spent the whole time by ourselves in his garage making this butcher block. He was a master woodworker, and then when I left his detail, he presented the butcher block to my wife, so that was cool. I look back on that and I feel I can't think of another job anywhere at any time that would have been as interesting as being a Secret Service guy. Secret Service, people think it's just sit around and wait till the president needs a bodyguard and you travel with him, and that's not the case. You may spend a good part of your career with the president in the White House in Washington, in which you do just travel when he goes, you go where he goes. But most Secret Service guys are assigned to field offices around the United States, and you do criminal work. You never do. You were doing criminal cases, and then the next week you'd be in China for 2 weeks helping the Secret Service prepare for the president's arrival.
Schlinvine compares his career of teaching to his life as a Secret Service agent.
Ironically enough, teaching's probably 5 times as stressful as Secret Service was. It's just, you get 90 personalities every day you have to keep happy. In Secret Service, that wasn't the case usually.
I'm Ariel Andrews, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Ariel. Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia.
And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past episodes, go to wjstudentmedia.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Anastasia Lonesky.
And I'm Nik Reasor. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of the week.